Bruno Fernández is finally back from his injury and has been called up to Man United squad heading to Toughmore to face Burnley. So yes, Bruno is back. That is a very huge boost to Man U actually, because you can feel his absence from these 2 games, I mean 3 games that he has not been able to play with them. They won the one against Newcastle, and that was like the actual game he got the injury. He played the first half. He was on the pitch when they even got their first goal. That their single goal against Newcastle. Then he missed the game against Wolves, which ended 1-1. He missed the one against Leeds United, which also ended 1-1. So coming back into the team now will be a big boost for Man United. Although they said they will have to actually watch him and manage his minutes in this game against Burnley. But his presence, even though he's going to play only the first half, Man United can actually appreciate his presence in the game, even if it's the first half, because he can make the difference even in that first half and before he can be substituted. So it's a good thing that he's back. Now, in this game, Darren Fletcher will be taking charge of the match as Man United continue to find managers or decide on if they are going to be appointing a permanent manager or if they are appointing someone as an interim manager. They have not decided on that yet. But information coming out is that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is likely going to be the next appointment for Man U on an interim base. So he's not going to be the permanent manager, and he's willing to come regardless. I think he's even the person that approached Man United and asked them for an opportunity to be their interim manager until the end of the season. And maybe somewhere in his mind, he wants a repeat of what happened when he was appointed the last time, because in his first tenure as Man United manager, he was the caretaker manager, interim manager. And then somehow he did good, and they now had to give him a full contract on a permanent base. So now he just might have that same strategy in mind. Make una give me the interim role first, then let me see if I can impress you guys to be able to get the permanent role. But whichever works for them, I think he's a Man United legend, and for him to even approach the club and tell them that he's not concerned about what the payments might be or the length of the contract, he just wants to help. Maybe they should just give him the opportunity and see what he can offer them in this short period of time between now and the end of the season. So that is that. But into the match with Burnley, like I said, these teams that are down and like down below the Premier League standing, playing them in this second half of the season, you really should be careful, because those people, relegation, they threaten them from the first game of the season, from the first whistle of the season. Relegation don't they threaten them already. And then in the first half of the season, where they might just want to gather themselves and all of that, they lose points. They try to acclimatize with the Premier League and the new quality of football, the standard of football. Maybe by the time they must have gotten used to all of that, first half of the season don't finish. People don't deal with them. People don't collect points from them. They have lost plenty games, drawn a lot. So heading into the second part of the season, they will not make it any easy for opponents again, because they must have gotten used to a lot of the opponents, did their homeworks, and know that if we mess up now, we dey find ourselves for relegation, the championship. So that's why I said they will not make it easy for opponents now. Man United have, like I said, drawn against Wolves, a relegation threatening team. Like now them they bottom Premier League, everybody know. Leeds United, even they were a relegation threatened team earlier in the season, but somehow they have managed to gather a lot of points. I think they are around 21 or 22 points now. So they are not really down there, but they are still like trying to gather more points. So they did not also make it easy for Man U. Then Burnley is another team that is a bit closer to that relegation spot. So they are also not going to make it easy for Man U. And they are playing at home, Toughmore. So it's not going to be an easy game for Man U. The return of Bruno can actually be a boost for them. He can actually be of big help for them. But then they still have some absent players. So Man United just needs to, maybe let's say Darren Fletcher should try and impose himself on this Man United team for this game. Do something different. Do something away from the Amorim things that everybody has been seeing all this while. Amorim is no longer there now. It's you. And maybe, just maybe, this might be the only match he will be able to coach Man U. Maybe before Man United's next game now. They have appointed whether it's an interim manager or a permanent manager, or whether it's Ole, I don't know. So this might just be the only opportunity for him to coach a Man United game. So he should just grab the opportunity with two hands. Play this game to win Burnley. Set up your team. I've not seen a team he's managing before, so I don't even have a clue of what a team managed by Fletcher plays like, or what he sets up like. So I just want to believe that he understands the task at hand. He understands the gravity of the job he has at hand now, even though it's not a permanent job. And he would like to leave his mark in this game on this Man United team. So you should impress the fans. Ruud van Nistelrooy, who did they even sack? Ten Hag, then Van Nistelrooy took over for like 4 or 5 games, and he impressed. Even when Man United appointed Amorim and asked Van Nistelrooy to leave, a lot of Man United fans protested. A lot of them saw the few games he had with them, and Man United fans, some of them were convinced that Van Nistelrooy can actually handle the team going forward. Man United fan base were divided at the time. So Fletcher, you have to actually give them that kind of confusion now. Play good against Burnley, win convincingly, set up your team in a way that Burnley no go fit understand. Give Man United fans that confusion in their midst. Give them that division that we want Fletcher to stay for longer. Why some might say no, he's not experienced enough, we don't need him. Let another section of the fans want you. Give them something to wish that you are going to be able to stay for longer. It's not going to be an easy game, but obviously Man United are the more superior team, even with the available players they have currently. So they should be able to win this Burnley game. Burnley will disturb. Burnley will make it difficult because they also have some quality players. But Man United has no reason not to win this game. Worst come to worst, when I go collect draw again. Because this, in fact, let me even say, this looks like a game that at the end of the day, Man U fit collect draw. But let's see how it happens. Let's just see how it happens. So Man U Burnley, tough more. Not a lot I have to say about the game because obviously a new manager, we've not seen anything from him before. But Kunha, Dogu, the returning Bruno Fernández, Casemiro, Ugarte, Lady Yoro, Martinez, every of these people I just mentioned now has what it takes to give Man United the win in this game. But if you guys lose guard, when I go collect draw, that would make it 3 straight draws, and I'll predict a 1-1 draw again. But yeah, let's see how it goes. Man U Burnley, let's go.